Welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. Come for a ride with Brad. Let's make this the actual Bestestimes. Hope you enjoy.
And welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. This is a ride video. It's 5:58 a.m. 9th of February 2026. Just going to do a bit of a ride around and see where we go. The standard sort of ride at the moment. This is part 4, I think. Yeah, video 4, not part 4, video 4 of the Ride With Me series, where you get to see around. I did the trip to Wangan yesterday and back, Lawrence Road and all that, so that'll be part 3. Part 1 still uploading. Part 2 and part 3 have uploaded. They're set for Wednesday and Friday, I think, of this week. And if part 1 uploads today, finally, then that'll be set for today, 10 a.m. or tomorrow. So you get to have a look, see where I've ridden, enjoy the series and that. Just waiting the corner of Lily and Ernest Street for the green light so I can get across. There's no part here where I can press a button for cyclists. I'd have to actually get off and go on the sidewalk. It's not worth it, the footpath. Anyway, welcome to Bestestimes Reborn. I think I've already said that, but have a look in the drive and ride playlist. That's where all these will end up, these videos. Yeah, the problem with being a cyclist on this part, you don't have the weight that a car has to trip the sensors to say that, to make it go green a bit faster, because they know you're there. But you just got to wait for the light cycle. Big downside, but it's all good. This is one of the slowest intersections I noticed for that. Back in the scooter days, I noticed that. See how long it takes in real time. I'm not going to edit this out to show you in real time. To my left is KFC, to my right is the BP, to give you context. Straight ahead to my left is the Crown Hotel. And Hayman's on the other side, which is Bruce Highway / Ernest Street going across. Where the grey car just went. Bit overcast. We'll see how much ride we can get in before the rain hits. Oh, green light. Let's go. Oh, a bit of a bump there. Alright, that's ridiculous. I don't know if you can see that in video. See the bump before I hit it? Needs to be flattened out a bit. I suppose it's good as a sort of a speed bump. Anyway, we'll see where we go. We'll try and go on bike tracks and things. It's a cycling club doing their thing. Well, I guess they're a club, they wear a uniform type of thing, so I would say so. I wonder where they actually go. It'd be interesting to follow them one day. I like that they don't have flashing lights on the back. It's less distracting. Let's follow them for a bit and just see where they go. Gotta catch up to them. They've got a bit of a pace happening. Oh, good on them. Good to see where they go. I think they go right out at Wangan, those sort of places at times. When I've walked out there, I've seen them going along. So and they don't really go on bike paths; they stick to the road. The majority of it. where I prefer bike paths when possible. Just safer. Bike paths slash the paths. I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree. As you do? No, I can't see them anyway. Oh, they're there. They're going over Bamboo Creek Bridge. Yeah, there's not much shoulder in certain spots. It makes it hard. It's very hard. Nice to just get off the bridge. See if we can catch up though, just for interest's sake. Better at this hour of the day. Less traffic going on the bridge. Yeah, it's hard to see where they went. I don't think they went up here. Oh, well, that's all right. That's all good. Don't have to follow them. It's just a thing to see what's going on. I don't think it's them way up. The flashing lights up there. Red lights. Nah. Anyway, we might turn around, go on the path. So I recorded out here the other day, so it's not really worth it for me. No. All good. I got the cemetery to my left. So when we turned out of Owen Street, went into McGowan Drive, went into Ernest Street, and it becomes River Avenue. Free movie night at Ram Recreational Centre Friday. It's a Friday. You go past it too fast to read it. Little Athletics, 5 PM Friday night, Castor Park. When you're doing riding, it's harder to get a photo for the thumbnail. Just use the map. You feel so much higher up than you when you're walking. When you're riding, yeah, it's a different feeling altogether. Well, I was going to stick to bike paths and all that anyway, as much as I could until I saw the cycling group. It's all good. It's the works department to my left. The big roundabout, a lot of people call it the Kmart roundabout, to my right, to give you an idea of where I am. You get the map anyway. Start of the video from Strava. Gives you an idea of where I've ridden. Maybe not from where I started recording, but you get an idea of the ride. Anyway, so that's what I anticipated. Go along here. Let's get back out onto the road when we get up here, the subway. The way they've done this makes it a little harder sometimes too, to get out. Oh, here's not too bad. If I was to go down that ramp, it makes it harder. There we go. There's Subway, Domino's, Pizza, Memo Medical Centre, Do Any Motors, McDonald's, BP. So I don't know if you could see in the video the cycling group going past. No, sorry. Kenny Cass, taxi driver. Past KFC. St Vincent de Paul, Vinnie's. Well, they got a lot of stuff outside. Bedrock Cafe. And I noticed the other day that the smoke and vape shop is closed down. It's empty inside. I'm not going to say I'm sad to see that go, because I'm not. Too many of those sort of places here. Past the old KFC. The old KFC to my left. We're at the corner of Charles and Edith Street. Right, the glass, that's the annoying part of it. Traffic, no. A lot of birds. Well, it's a nice sunrise starting to come up. Buddy Street. Come on, cycling. Truck depot, transport hub. To my left, this is Alice Street, A-L-I-C-E. We might go up to Ernest Street. Ernest P. Worrell. It's going to remind me of that. Traffic. No. We'll go left up here. We stick it around 15 kilometers an hour. Right up here to Owen Street. Good morning. Give me the filthiest look. Chat headphones on. She gave me the filthiest look. How dare you speak to me? Oh, you get some like that. Some of them are really friendly, some people. And others are just like, how dare you speak to me? How could you? Could you even think of speaking to me? Yeah. Oh, you find that with people, even walking. Same thing. Emily Street, there's the Innisfail State School. So we're at the Innisfail State School to our left for a while, for a little bit. Might be able to see a bit of it in video. I'm going to go down the Fitzgerald Esplanade, the tennis club side. The tennis courts. Haven't ridden down there yet. We'll go over Rankin Street. There's a cat line in the road. Moving its head around. I think it's fine. Go back to here. There's a cycling part here, so I can go either way. We know it's a one-way street, which is the right direction. I'm going the right direction. Anyway, still haven't picked up this footpath here. It goes between the school and here, between Rankin Street and Fitzgerald Esplanade. Oh, yeah, look at that sunrise, even through the dark clouds. So I don't like it when there's bins in the way, but yeah, that's how it is. All this gravel and stuff here really needs to be sorted out. Pause to have a look. So I slowed down there. Chance of seeing it. Not the safest in these bins here. Little bin anyway. But that's how it is. It's all good. It's a bit more of a challenge, more of a maze. Oh, we're going to go into Anthony Street. Across Campbell into Anthony. See if there's any traffic first. Nope. Alright, we'll do a bit of Cullinane. 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 It's Groom Esplanade. Going to Peter Street. Paul Street, I mean, sorry. Going to Paul Street. Doing hand signals when needed. Go all the way down and turn around at the end. I have walked these streets many times in video, Cullinane videos. It's nice to ride as well. The latest rides have been about 20 to 24 kilometres distance. So we're going to try and get a lot more than that today if we can, depending on the weather. Depending what the rain does. I might go down Calendar Drive after this, on our way back through. We'll turn up here. Don't need to go all the way to the end, I don't think. No, we'll turn here. drive. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of these style of videos, the audio, the visual, using the same camera that I use for the 1 minute per location stuff because it's water resistant and it works better mounted on the handlebars. Wearing it, all you would see is the handlebars, which I don't want to do. Could have went down Cassia first, but it'll do. Lady walking along, I can see her when I'm doing my normal walks. Gave me a wave. I do appreciate that. Manners and waving and saying good morning and all this stuff. And nice rides this sort of hour of the day when there's not as much traffic around. So good. Canara Drive. Sorry if I say something the name's wrong. Canara. Oh, the sunrise is coming through now. We've got to get down one of the streets where we can see that. It's just about to come above the buildings and the mountains and all that. So we've got to be heading back Innisfail Estate direction to see it at the moment. This is Peter Street, yeah. But they have the really nice Christmas decorations. Shout out to Rob, if you're watching. Won't say the last name, but he knows. Get this way. Got no street name on the map. Sometimes you've got to zoom in with the maps to get street names of smaller streets. I haven't walked here enough to know every street name, but most of them I know without looking at the map. It's Cullinan Park on my left. Nearly up to Paul Street. Let's look at the street name on here that we've just come down. Is Anthony Street. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it just in case it was wrong. Yeah, Anthony Street. Yeah, we missed the main part of the sunrise doing that. That's alright. Go back on to Fitzgerald Esplanade so we can go on the bike path here. Just avoid that lady coming along. One of the other regulars that I see coming out. Go on here for her safety. That's the right thing to do, plus I want to. Fisherman along there. You should have a line down the middle. Pedestrians one side, riders the other side. And arrows and things. As a cyclist and a pedestrian, I like what they've done here. But I can see where it'd be annoying for people who aren't. With drivers and that. the one-way system, but I don't think they should rip it up and sort it out. Unless they're going to have a dedicated bike part, pedestrian part. I've been over letters a few times lately, so I'm not going to do it today. Starting to get school students around. Skate park to my left, to the right is the Innisfail District Hospital. That's a nice pathway to ride on. Should have went onto it. That's alright. 6:24 AM. Got a slight little bit of rain then. Might get to where we can get under cover if it pours rain. The way it's been lately, it'll pour for a bit and then it'll come good, then it'll pour for a bit, then it'll come good. There's the fire station there, all lit up in orange from the sun. Could have went onto the pathway, but those people are through across, so you can't really get past them without having to go onto the grass. Anyway, we're showing a different view. That's alright. Might stop up here and get some photos, and you'll be able to see video of the sun over the picturesque Johnson River. Just went past the RSL. Yeah, it looks beautiful down here. We'll try and get some photos to put on the end of the video, like we always do. Which is exactly what I anticipated doing. Might get blown out a bit by too much sun, the photos, but we'll do what we can. We can use some of these in the video, the ones that turn out, like we always do. Exactly what I anticipate doing. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful down here this hour of the day. Quite warm, but very picturesque. Definitely worth coming and having a look. Go down past the old, where the chip bean used to be, fish and chip bean. Sad to see that go a while back. Fisherman's Wharf. Commercial wharf. There's the Johnson River and the boat ramp towards the Jubilee Bridge. Get a photo of that too, it looks nice at the moment. A bit of rain on the water. Yeah, it's really nice. You can see why I come down here. Why I record normal walking videos down here too. I don't really feel like going up that hill today. I went up there the other day on a ride. The driveway there, so we'll go back. Yeah, you can see the rain coming straight ahead. Don't have a lot of show up on video, but it's certainly coming. Oh, there's a rainbow. Hopefully that's showing up above the playground. Oh, I hope that shows up. It's really cool. You always like to see the beauty around us. If you've been following my videos, you'll see that. over the years. Yeah, that's really nice. Hopefully it's showing up. Let me know in the comments if you can see it. It's hard to take photos of it, so otherwise I would have stopped and did it. Go with the Jubilee on the pathway. Safer. Appreciate them going out of the way so I can ride across. Some people just go 3 across and 2 across and that, and they're right in the middle, so you can't get around them. You've got to go real slow. This is the Jubilee Bridge. Getting a lot of exercise, so I am pedaling. Doesn't matter whether it's an e-bike, I still pedal to get the exercise out of it. It's a pedal assist one. So I'm still getting a lot of exercise out of it. There's the Innisfail Bowls Club, lawn bowls. Okay, there's usually glass down here, so there's a yo-yo lady I mentioned. Good morning. Say good morning to her and she says good. Funny said, oh, walking like a yo-yo, said the other day. It's in one of my videos, one of the update videos. And I was showing the new barbershop from the outside, one where Campbell Real Estate used to be, next to, next to Bite Me Takeaway. I kept wanting to call it Pete's, even though that's the name from years and years and years ago. Oh, well, yeah, I'm always going to be friendly to her. Some people, you're friendly with them long enough, they change their whole attitude towards you, and they all of a sudden they're, oh, hi, how you going? You know, you get that, so yeah. I'm always going to be nice and kind and considerate. You never know people's situations either, so it's all good. People think because you're riding an e-bike that you're lazy. No, far from it. You've seen the distances that I've walked over the years. It's nice to actually have a break from it for a little bit. Thousands and thousands and thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of kilometres. Yeah, I want to see here where they've put in the new railing. I like that. I was so happy when I saw that the other day, because it needed it. I know it's probably not something most people would get excited over, but I think of other people with mobility issues struggling. It'd be nice if there was a ramp there too. A gradual ramp. I'm going to get a couple of photos of it to put on the end. And to put on old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook, so you'll see me in the video go out the front, but you can see what's happening. Yeah, don't judge people because they have e-bikes and things like that. If they're doing the right thing and within the road rules and considerate of other people, yeah, they might have mobility issues themselves and need to have something like that to get around. There we go, we've got that. Shout out to everybody who shows their support over the years, whether it's verbally, whether it's, you know, watching videos, liking videos, subscribing, watching videos all the way through. It's much appreciated, whether they come on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Now the and when it comes to that, it's not AND, it's and as in that symbol that looks like an 8. So if you're ever trying to find it, it's the way to do it. Okay, back on our merry way. Done 9.9 kilometers so far. Not too bad. So we're on Coronation Drive. Don't know if I mentioned that before. Johnson River to my right. It's about to go past Bartle Street. Bartle Street there to my left. Stanzella to my left. Nearly up to Shoe Street. Shoe Street there to my left. I'm not going to be riding up there. No, that's just silly. So we're out of the way. This lady can get past. Morning. .35 a.m. East Innisfail State School coming up on my left. Straight ahead at the moment. To my left when I get up there. More bamboo to my right. Then the Johnston River after that. I assume the rock wall's still there behind that fence and down. So nice having a good pathway. I wish they'd fix the pathway all the way along. Make it new so it's not as rough. You can see they're doing a lot of work at the Innisfail School. You think they would have done that over the school holidays, all of it. Must be reasons why they didn't. Little bobcats and things. Excavators. Reminds me of the song, I'm an excavator. Yeah, it's a bit overgrown here, but it needs to be trimmed back or poisoned or whatever they tend to do. That's where the tree was down on my bridge to bridge to bridge videos. If you want to see that, check it out. Yeah, bridge to bridge to bridge to bridge, the 4 bridges. It was Bamboo Creek Bridge, Centenary Bridge, Jubilee Bridge, Geraldton Bridge. Right, so they made all this a bit wider. If they put in a new footpath, make it as wide as they did in the new part. Down where Coronation Drive, the actual street is. Yeah, there's all it's all cracked from the tree roots growing underneath. It's a very rideable area though. I like that. But I wish this part here was either a proper road or they'd put in a proper part of the pathway. Be great. Like along where I'm riding now, it would be great if they extended the pathway through here. Certain times of the year you end up with so many potholes along here. Oh, that's down. I don't know if you can see that in the video. You'll see it in a sec, because I'll turn the camera around. Turn the handlebars so you can see it. There you go. I don't know if it's broken off or cut off or what. We'll let the council know through snap sent off. Still looking out. It's road blockage. It technically is. Anyway, let's continue on. It's still Coronation Drive. Not far from Turner Street. Supposed to be Turner and Hooch. The original Turner and Hooch, not the Josh Peck one. The Tom Hanks version. I think they should leave the classics alone. Like Space Jam did no good. The second one. The more nowadays one. So it wasn't meant to be a continuation of the original, which it should have been. Space Jam 1 with Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, all that. Awesome. The Looney Tunes. Iconic for the 90s. And that, but yeah. Trying not to go down there, even on a bike. Just safety. The common sense. I like the plants across here. Showing them in my walking videos. We will go down here. It's not the nicest to get onto, as you can see. Oh, it looks like they've cleaned this up a bit because it was all mud from all the rain at the start of the year. Can't believe it's February already. Next thing you know, it'll be March, then it'll be April, then it'll be May. Oh, yeah. A few spots here where the tree roots have wrecked some of the track. There's a picturesque Johnson River to my right. Hopefully that shows up. Go up here and turn around, I think. Yeah, I wish they'd join this part up here up to Marillion Road. And then also follow it all the way out to Marillion would be great. Because there is part of the old highway along there. On the right hand side. Where they could turn into a bike / pedestrian walking path and that. Walking track would be great. Give people more access to get more places. Safely too. Because people do walk along that highway, I've done it. I've walked out to Marillion. I've walked to that service station more than once. The old one and then the new one. It's the dreaded stairs. Yeah, this here, if it went through to Marillion Road, that would be great. Be a lot safer. But there's works coming on. Up here, expect delays. I guess it's conference. Can't read it properly. Yeah, this just takes you straight into the highway. Roadworks commence Tuesday, 3rd of February, I think it says. Yeah, 3rd of February. A bit too far away to read it. Expect minor delays. where the roadworks. Not where I can see, probably further up. Got onto Brilliant Road. Start our hand signals so people know where I'm going. Common sense, safety. Go past the Empower Church. Yeah, beautiful scenery straight across. Black cockatoos around. You can hear them all in that tree and see them in the tree to my right. The van life van. So van lifers. A few cars at the Empower Church. You got the tree here that needs to be cut back. Good start, early learning, South Innisfail, Merlin Road, to my right. It's Empower Church, to my right. Nearly up to Midway Butchers. Avoid this glass here. Somerset Builders, which used to be can't even think of his name. Anyway, Spanish Joe had it. Well, I can't think of his last name. Usually know it. But anyway. I'll think of it eventually. Don't know why I couldn't think of it then. There's Turner Street. Alvarez, that's the one, Alvarez's store. Mind blank. Yeah, Alvarez's store, nearly up to Marty Street. That old furniture store's up for sale again. It says sale and lease. Brandon Horn. Nice gardens along here in some spots. Heading over Marty Street now. My RTY like Marty McFly. Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox. Still on Merlin Road. Heading towards the East Innisfail State School. Just up here. I wonder if the mural's gone off the East Innisfail State School. I think some of it has, yeah. Yeah. That's sad. They should get people to come and take photos and stuff like that. And video before they do that. Publicly made available photos and video. I'd come and do it. Before they get rid of all that sort of stuff. It's history. Yeah, it's all gone. But I got video and photos the other day though. It's sad to see it gone. Yeah, very sad to see that gone. For all these years, it was there from like 1998. Well, some people just don't care about history. Even so, Just get someone to come and document it. Take photos, archive it, take it to the stuff like that, to the History Museum. Photos of it. Get me to get videos of stuff like that. That way it's captured for history. I'm sure the people who helped paint it would like to see it again. Some of them have memories of it. We're going to go back on the Coronation, but on the road part. Up here, go left to the Coronation. Avoid the Marillion Road hill. We're doing 12 kilometres, 13 kilometres now. Trying to get at least 20 kilometres in, if I can, for the rain. Get little spots of rain here and there. Hope you're enjoying these riding videos. Getting to see a bit more out and about. Of course they're faster paced than the walking videos, but you know. Should be quite relaxing to sit back and watch. Just leave going in the background and look at it while you're doing your housework or whatever around the place. Or just sit back on a lazy day and have a look or whatever. Enjoy it. Enjoy your riding view of Innisfail. You're good if some of those cyclists we saw earlier would do video where they go, put it up on YouTube. That would be awesome. Don't copy my idea, but just do it in their own way. Would be awesome. I'd like to see it. I'd watch them. Well, I've done 13 kilometres so far. That's not a very good way to get down. Should have went further up, but anyway, that was Ashton Street. Sort of a blind spot here. Near the Jubilee Bridge. That was under the Jubilee Bridge just before. Gonna go left here and go down the Corso. Of Corso. Even though I've shown that in other videos. Just lately riding. With some extra distance. Oh, pardon me. Hopefully one day I come along and see the David Dunbar sign fixed. That'd be great. Quite happy to see that. We're on the Corso now. Just went past where the Bureau of Meteorology's weather station used to be. So I wish they'd return it to there, because we get floods, we get heat waves, we get cyclones, we get all these things that would be good to have accurate readings from closer to town, because the only one here that from the Bureau of Meteorology is out at the airport. It's David Dunbar Park. Sign's still ruined. Playground up here. Cole's Trolley. Coming up on the old Scout Hut, which is now a boxing gym. House is coming along up here. I don't know. Might stick to the Esplanade up here. Well, it's a bit of a drop there. I think they should fix that. Maybe this car to go past the vehicle. Try to get back on the road, but it's safer. Going over all the bumps. Beautiful along here. Might stop here. Just quickly have a look. There you go. So how nice it is here. Get going so we're not in the way of this person walking along. Yeah, just thought I'd show that. Really nice there. Good morning. Right, to park up here. We're nearly in the suburb of Webb. I don't feel like going down there. I've walked that not long ago and videoed it. Corinda Street. We'll go on to Martin Street. Go over Mary Street. We're on Martin Street now. Go over Mary Street. The car's coming either way. Bit of slight incline here. It's very slight. Ryan Street. No cars. No. So we might go down Fitzgerald. I haven't chained that for a long time. We'll go down Mary Street to Fitzgerald Street. Should be the first one here. First street on my right. In the first video I went up over these hills. It's part of the video to get used to riding the bike. Yeah, Fitzgerald Street, where the Fitzgerald Street store used to be. I remember they used to have a butchery in the back of it. Well, not a butchery per se, but they had like a cold room with those chest sort of freezers like Coles and Lewis and that used to have. The open freezers with a sort of a butchery sort of area where you get your meat and that. Bunda Street just here. Bunda, Bunda. Couple of drives for sale there. Land Cruiser. An old Coles trolley with rubbish in it. And up to Annie Street, A-N-N-I-E, Annie. Like Annie Oakley. Get onto Merlin Road shortly. We might go right onto Merlin Road. Let's give way. Any traffic? Nope. There's a cycle lane here, so go down here. Don't need the pedal gun down here. Still going 15 kilometers an hour. The brakes. Just on the safe side. There's rocks here. Be cautious of rocks and things, glass, and the whole new thing. You can see the old butchery sign there, just sort of there. There you go. Let's try and get across here. So we can go over the bridge the safe way. Midway Butcher signage is still there, the mural. If they ever go to get rid of that, I've got plenty of photos and video of that, so it's not as bad. Of course, people have graffitied it. Still graffiti on the bridge up here, which I wish they'd get rid of. Baxter Park across there, see the sign. South Johnson River Jubilee Bridge signage. The graffiti's still there. Morning. Yeah, I've let the council know about it many times and nothing's been done about it, even if they painted over it or something. Oh, these ladies are coming, I'll let them go. No respect. They're walking 3 across. So. Oh, they're giving me room. There's enough room. Which I appreciate. Morning. Oh, we'll head up here again. With that extra bit, the battery will run out of the camera before anything else. This part here is pretty steep, a bit silly. Especially if you've got a mobility scooter or something. Oh, we rode down the other part earlier, so it's different. It's a nice ride. Loop-de-loop around. Got their opening Imperial Tavern, or getting the seats and all that sorted out. GMP. So we've been on the road on this part before, earlier, so we'll go on here now. Out past Innisfail Seafood with their little cafe, little hole in the wall cafes, they call those sort of ones all the time. Good morning. .16-kilometre range so far. Well, we've done 16 kilometres. The Repco Ute going past. People have played around with the toilet paper here at the Herb Lake Park. No, why people do that stuff. No respect. It's a beautiful day for a ride now. The rain hasn't hit yet. Makes it a lot nicer. I might go up Rankin Street actually. Might be a way to go. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The usual thing that people say, YouTubers always say. It does help. Helps with the YouTube's algorithm. They recommend the video to more people. The more people that engage with it on the channel. So we're in Rankin Street at the Innisfail District Hospital, whatever they call it now, hinterland. You've got St John's to my right, just up here, where the pigeons love hanging out on top. Yeah, Innisfail Hospital. Sure, I read hinterland on something somewhere, sometime. Maybe they've changed that. Yeah, it's emergency department. I did walk in there the other day on a video. The old Hensler's Presbyterian Church. Hensler's Real Estate had it for a while. It was an Airbnb for a while, and prior to that it was built for the Presbyterian Church. So it doesn't look like they've done anything here at the old Sherwood House Medical Centre. Dr. Tuttle's old medical centre. St Albans Anglican Church to my left, just to give you context of where this is. Oh. Cook Council Primary School to my right. Backpackers Retreat to my left. Might used to be Cod's Lodge here to my left, and then the Catholic Church to my right. Innisfail Accommodation Hub used to be Cod's Lodge. Coming up on Grace Street, but we're going to go straight. No traffic, go straight across. The old library, and 2 Coles trolleys. Of course. Come to expect that. I go and get a soft drink at Larson's. It's one of my traditions to do that. Someone's going to do a U-turn here, so we'll wait. Let them do their thing. Wait for this vehicle to do its thing too. U-turn. Let's get across. Get the Shire Hall straight ahead. Just right ahead for a sec. I'll get myself situated. Off the bike for a sec. Look it up here so I can look it up. Might keep the camera recording so you can see what happens. Otherwise, they'll need to be in there for less than a minute. So it usually works. They're always nice and friendly in there. You might be able to hear me in there. A bit of noise. Pigeons.
Electric.
Pardon?
Electric.
Yeah, electric, yeah. It's pretty good, yeah.
Huh?
Get 200 kilometres range out of it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Only going to be a few seconds, so. Good morning.
Is that one?
Yep, thanks.
$3.50 on F-Plus?
Yep.
Ready when you are. Do you want the receipt?
No, thanks.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah. Oh.
So you got to have a motorbike license for that, or
No,
doesn't have to be registered or anything?
because it's got pedals. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If it was full electric and
Has it got a speed limit on it, or?
yeah, 25 kilometers an hour.
25,
Yeah. But the proper speed
Fast
limits.
enough around town.
Yeah.
You're not going to be driving it to Cairns.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around town, you're supposed to go like 15 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Get on the safest part. Anyway, this is the part where it's easier to just get off than go donk donk off a gutter. I go down the main street. Play to go. Looking like a yo-yo. Anyway, yeah, we'll go down here street. We're getting on in kilometres now, 18 kilometres. Not too bad. I like the extra bit of exercise too. So I'm pedaling 99% of the time. Check the time, 7:21. Didn't make it. That's alright. Green light. Let's go. Let's go overflow. Mandara Motel. Salvation Army store. McDonald's to my right. Journey Motors to my right. Cynthia's Wholesale Fish Market. Not still alright, it's still open. I never seen anyone going in there, just the young fella, Jeffrey. There's Domino's and Subway. Try and get over to Clare Street, it's not the easiest the way they do it. The way it's set up. Oh, I can go off here. They were doing stuff in the old Roscoe's Pizza last night. There was lights on, people in there, and they're painting the can't think of the name. Oh, Hogan and Associates, that's the one. To go around the roundabout, which I was trying to avoid. So the lady was waiting for me. Not a fan on a bike. No. Yeah, that's a good way. They've got a good way sign there. Turn into Clare Street up here. Right where the youth's going. Oh, it's going to go onto the bike path. But, no, it's just easier this way. Goes Clare Street to one-way street. $18 kilometres, 1 hour 32. Big little ride. Contradiction in terms. Now onto Glady Street. I think that's a fairly decent ride. It'll take a while to upload. It's the downside to it. Seen YouTube's been playing up lately. But we do what we can. I don't give up until it's uploaded. Low-lying tree branches, of course. So it's hard even walking, you go around it. The laundromat to my right, Charles Street. Might actually go down Ibis Street, that's one we don't do very often. Down Ibis. Okay, we've got mud guards, built-in mud guards. Oh, that's pretty low there. I'm not going to go around there. I'll go on the road. Needs to be cut back. Even for pedestrians, not just for cyclists. It's Emu Street. Well, I have walked down Emu Street on video before, but I don't know if that was the old channel. So we'll just quickly. The place is sold. Silvana Tarossi, First National Real Estate Innisfail. It's a very local last name. Shout out to the one I know with that last name. It's always nice and friendly. If I see her in town, even on comment section on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. So we're on the Ibis Street again. IBIS as in the bird. The guy I watch on YouTube has a Ford Ute or truck with a camper on the back part, and it's a Lance. It's actually got Lance written on it. And I just saw one just then in Ibis Street. Same idea, but a bit taller, I think. And I think it was an actual truck, what we would call a truck, with it on there, with a camper. And it's, yeah, there you go. Had a Lance one, Lance on it. LANCE. Anyway, we're back onto the Bruce Highway. I think as a rider I can go through this. Because I'm not crossing the road at all. Yeah, I think so. Grasso Motors. Where's Grasso Motors? It's a very Innisfail last name, which is good. Pelican Street. Coastal Marine and Outdoors. .180 Edith Street to my left. Oval 24 Hour to my right. Carbuda Street. Windy Auto Wash. Anyway, there's Reese Plumbing. Thanks for watching. It's the best of times, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. Check the links in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. That's always the best way to help the channel out. Like, share, comment, subscribe, watch the videos all the way through. Check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Stay tuned for all the photos after this. Any of the photos that turned out good will be on the end of the video as usual. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to see what I captured and that. Anyway, stay safe, stay cool, and in this weather, stay dry. I'll catch you in the next riding or walking video.
Thanks for watching Bestest Times Reborn on YouTube. Check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Take care.